YouTube, let's all appreciate this. Let's all appreciate greatness. First off, great defense. Yes, this is a jump shot video. Now let me show you this greatness. Look at this. Look at this. You guys will learn this today. You will learn this. You will learn this and you will appreciate greatness after this video, because I'm telling you, I'm putting you on. Now just watch me. Watch me move on day one. Not day one, week one. In someone's face. In someone's face. And now I'm not like just like saying, you know, this is the best jump shot for no reason. I'm 213, okay? And like a lot of losses I have, I shouldn't even have lost. So I'm telling you, I'm going to give you guys the best jump shot, the best shooting badges, the best off dribble pull-ups, all those moves that you just saw. I got you. I got you. So if you guys do want to be, you know, cooking people like this, fading away like this in people's faces, you know, watch the whole video through. Because I'm going to give you guys, you know, all the shooting tips I can possibly give you in this video. So like I said, watch the whole video through. Hit the like and sub button if you guys haven't. Like it and sub right now. If you guys don't, I'll be pissed because, you know, trying to hit this 80K, trying to get the 100K ASAP, and, you know, it helped me out a lot. Now let's talk about it. Okay, first off, before we get into any of this jump shot stuff, like I said, we're going to go through all the animations that I have. But first, just things first, controller settings, have on vibration. If you use a shot meter, you need to be shot between the eyes. Shot meter should be off, like I said. If you have it on, seriously, you're gonna like just make yourself worse. There's no reason for it. And there's something new I want to talk about this year. As you guys can see, shot timing release time early is what I have on. This is a very important thing because it's like how much, like it's like on the meter, I'm gonna release it a little earlier than the top, which makes actually no sense, by the way. So you release it a little quicker if it's on early. You can do early or late. My controller's dead. You can either do early or late for one of these. If you do late, that's fine. Listen, I don't like late. You hold it for longer, and I don't know why anyone would want to hold it for longer. But I have had friends successfully say that they've done this, and they like this, and they don't miss with this. So I would try both shot timing release time, because it does matter. It really, really does, and how you shoot. I would try both. I like early, so I would start with early, because that's what I use, and I'm a really good shooter in this game. But if that doesn't work, and if you're not shooting well, try late, because late's okay. Do not use very early or very late. Like, just don't do it. It's not worth it. Have on shot time release early or late. Shot meter must be off, vibration on, and you're going to be good. Now, I only have a 91.3, and I know a lot of people are going to have like an 85.3 in this video, and that's fine. It doesn't really matter. But I only have a 91. Like, imagine if you have like a build like a 95 or 99.3. This should be over. You should never, never, ever miss. Like, this game has been out for a week. I already have 25 shooting badges. Just let's get into this. Let's go. I'm gonna talk about the badge real quick, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys the badges that I have, and I'm actually gonna make a video on one of these badges coming up soon because it is a game-breaking badge. But these are all the badges that you're gonna want to have right now. Obviously, when I do core one of these out, it'll probably be Agent 3's that I core out first. I'll have Limitless Range Hall of Fame or Gold, excuse me. So those are my badges. Now I'm gonna talk about the badges you should not be using, should not be touching at all, and the badges that you should have on. If you were a spot up, obviously have on Claymore. If you clutch shooter is a great, every year is a great badge. Just put it on bronze. It's one fucking badge point, and if it's every single time you shoot after 12 points scored, you're gonna want that on. Trust. Comeback kid, unless you suck, don't put it on. It's not even a bad badge, but it's only when you're trailing, and like I feel like I'm not trailing that much, so it's like I don't really need to waste badge points on it. Corner specialist, I fade in the corner a lot. I wouldn't really need. You don't really need it unless you're a spot up. Volume shooter is a very good badge this year because, I mean, if you're running ball, obviously if you're a spot up, you don't need it. But if you're running ball and shoot a lot like me, see, I have it on silver. I shoot a lot of shots, so I'm going to have it on. No slippery off ball. No mini magician unless you're a pussy. And guard up is overrated. I had this on for a long time, and it barely activated. Like, someone has to be, like, kind of near you, and it doesn't really activate. Maybe you can put it on, like, bronze or silver, but I don't love it. Maybe if you want to try it, you can, but I do not love this badge at all, but you do you. Tier 2 badges. Let's talk about Tier 2 badges. Space Creator. Look, I barely cored out. Yeah. I actually used this badge before, and it does not activate. It doesn't pop up. Like, I don't know how to make it pop up, but I don't suggest it. Maybe, you know, if you want to be like Ticino, go crazy, but I don't suggest it. Green Machine's good. Green Machine, I have core badge. Silver is complete. Gold, we're getting there. Yeah. Green Machine's good. Obviously, have it at least like silver, preferably. At least silver, yeah. Hall of Fame, I'm not going to hate on you. Do what you want, but Green Machine's a bad that you should absolutely have. If you were a spot up or like a center that's trying to set pick and pops, have catch and shoot on. Obviously, it's going to be a tier 3 for you. But for guards, you do not need catch and shoot unless you play like a pussy, like Dexing and stuff like that. But no. Amped is a good badge. Amped is a good new badge that I use on bronze, but like I said, you could use it higher. It's a good badge. So if you want on silver, gold, Hall of Fame, you do you. But I only need it on bronze because, I don't know, I have handles for days, so I don't get too tired. Obviously, this will, if you're tired, it'll help you green shot it, but I don't really get that tired because I have handles for days. So I'm not going to use it that high, but I would have it on at least bronze because it's a helpful badge, okay? And the tier 3 badges, they're all 4 of them are good. All 4 of them are good. Do the ones that fit your play style. I know, like I said, if you're a center, you're probably gonna have like catch and shoot is tier 3. Put those on. Corner specialist, put those on. All that stuff. But if you're a guard, all 4 of these are good. So it's personal preference. Agent 3, I fade a lot, so I put it on. Blinders, I shoot a lot of tougher shots, so I put it on. And when I get one more tier 3 badge that I get, it'll probably be limitless range, so I probably won't use Deadeye. Realistically, I shouldn't even be shooting shots as contested anyway, so who cares? And now, yes, we're going to get into the jump shot right now, okay? And I'm going to show you the jump shot, but first I'm going to show you the animations, because not the jump shot animation, obviously, but like the pull up, all that stuff. These animations are more important than ever this year, with fading being this good, with these spin jumpers, Allen Iverson, hop jumpers, Allen Iverson. This Allen Iverson hop jumper is how you do what I just did here. I just want you to watch this. I just want you to look at the space that I just created doing this, okay? I really want you to like look at this genuinely. Like, it's insane, this hop jumper. You do it at the elbow and you end up on the 3-point line wide open. Like, what? So that's the hop jumper Allen Iverson is, spin jumper Allen Iverson, and the dribble pull up that you must have on is Trae Young. Steph Curry's okay, but Trae Young's the one I have on and I green almost every single shot. And it's all just practice, practice, practice. It's a quick jump shot. If you use it and you fade with it, you're gonna green your shots. Like I said, especially if you have Agent 3s on, it'll be okay. I promise you, you're gonna make a lot of your fades. And I only have a 92-3. So have these animations on. I'm gonna get a jump shot, and I just want to tell you guys, when I go into this jump shot, I worked on this jump shot. I'm like a nerd. Okay, I'm a little bit of a nerd, right? I heard. I'll go over some of the good bases. First off, this is my jump shot. I'll go over some of the good bases for guards and centers. The best one for centers, hands down, is Kyle Kuzma. If you can get Kyle Kuzma base, put it on. I can't get Kyle Kuzma base because I'm a guard. I heard I used Derek Fisher, so Derek Fisher is good. But I heard LaMelo Ball is good. I heard Cole Anthony is good. There's one more that I'm forgetting. I gotta find it. And I used Allen Iverson for a little bit. That's what it was. Allen Iverson I used for a little bit. It was okay. These are all good. But if you want to be a jumper if you want to jumper with a quick release speed and a good green base, Derek Fisher is the base that I use. I'm sure you probably haven't seen a lot of people use this, but just look how quick that is. First off, look at the stats: release speed A+, release height A, defense immunity A, timing impact B-. Timing impact matters the least if you are a good shooter. If you are a bad shooter, you probably want the timing impact a little better than that. But I'm a good shooter, so B-. I'm not worried. Release 1, Kendrick Nunn. Very, very important you have Kendrick Nunn on. You can change releases to what you want, okay? But if you take off Kendrick Nunn, what did I just do? What the fuck did I just do? If you take off Kendrick Nunn, then you will have an A release speed, which you do not want. You want an A+ release speed 100%. If you are a guard and you have anything less than an A+ release speed, you are doing it wrong. And now, release 2, CJ McCollum, that one you can kind of change around, but you want Kendrick Nunn release 1 because he's a fast one. He's a really, really fast release. But this is where your guy is going to call me a nerd. I went through every single jump shot, looked at every single stat, and these are the best ones you can come up with. A+, B-, while being that fast. And I did the exact, you have got to have this exact animation blending. Release speed 4 out of 4, like I said, if you're a guard, every time. If you're a center, maybe you can get 3 out of 4. I don't know why you would either way. I don't know why you wouldn't want to shoot as fast as possible, but this is where you're going to call me a nerd. I went through every animation blending and found the best speed. 66 McCollum, 34 Nunn. You have, if it's any more McCollum, your release speed is going to be an A. But if it's any more Nunn, then your defensive immunity is going to be an A-. So 34 and 66 is the exact animation blending. I know, I am such a loser. I know, I don't know what's wrong with me. This is the jump shot you need to have, okay? Derek Fisher, Kendrick Nunn, CJ McCollum, 34 Kendrick Nunn, 66 McCollum, release speed max. That is my final jump shot, and I truly don't miss. I just want you to know, ooh, this guy looks got someone to play with one day. Good for him. That is the best jump shot, but I'm going to go to the Gatorade little thingy real quick, where you can shoot around. I'm going to show you guys the animation I was talking about. I'm going to show you guys I can green every shot with it. It's not a problem. Look how fast this jump shot is. But these animations are better than ever. Green. I actually don't miss. Like, I'm genuinely serious. Like, the reason I love Kendrick Nunn release is because it's fast, but it's also a cue. Like, you can see when you have to release it. Green. Like, I know. I actually know when I like green it, and I know when I don't. Like, it's so obvious. Green. But spin and hop shots are better than ever. So if you don't like Allen Iverson, you think it's a long long animation, you can literally just go into your animation store and look through your hop shots, look through your spin shots. It really doesn't matter. You can look through whatever you want and pick whatever you want, but they're really good animations this year, okay? Like, insane. So, you know, look through them, you know, find your best one. But I like Allen Iverson. You can do what you want. But look, you guys know I actually have not missed a jump shot since I started this. So I'm not going to keep on shooting because you guys get the point. This jump shot's insane. It's super fast with a really good green window. And it has a great cue. Like, I can visualize when I'm supposed to let go of the X button. So if you don't use jump shot, I'm not sure what you're doing. If you don't use my badges, I'm not sure what you're doing. If you don't use my controller settings, I'm not sure what you're doing. If you want to shoot and be good at this game, just promise me you'll listen to me, please. And promise me you'll sub to me too. Hit the like button, try and post notifications because we're going to get good this year, boys. This is a great 2K, great gameplay. It's time to lock it in and be the best 2K player we can be. Appreciate you guys for watching. I really haven't got much else to say. If you want to be great, be great. I'll see you guys in the next one. Chad Benz out. Put this stuff on. It works.